Hey Tim, this is Larry Powell, Circle P Marketing. I filmed this quick screencast for you guys, kind of giving you a quick website audit, looking at some super high volumes keywords that I think you guys could benefit from moving up in the rankings on and really targeting as far as what you're going after for your marketing. Then we're also going to look at some of the competition for those keywords and what you guys have to do to get to that top spot. So looking at your guys' website, it is very well built. I really like what you guys have going on here. My only recommendation, or a couple recommendations I have, one would be moving your contact form up a little bit higher on this homepage. As people are going to your website, they're looking for the easiest avenue for getting a hold of you. You do have the contact button here, but putting this contact form somewhere in this area, just where it's very easy for people to put in that information and get a hold of you guys. It'll kind of help with your conversions once people do get to your website. I do really like that you have the click to call buttons. That's fantastic. A lot of people are doing mobile search these days, so to have those click to call buttons on there is perfect. My last thing I would talk to you guys about is content. So the amount of content or words you have on your page. There was a recent study done by Google. They looked at over 1 million different websites across multiple niches and found that the top ranked sites all had at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage. So increasing the amount you guys have on here would definitely help you out with your rankings. So looking at keywords, there's a tool I use called Ahrefs. This tool allows me to see search volumes for multiple keywords. So currently for roofing Eugene, there's 200 searches per month. And roofing contractors Eugene, you got another 100. Roofing companies Eugene, Oregon, you have another 100. So there's definitely some potential there for you guys to really claim some of that search volume going to your site. Being in the top ranked spot, so being here, you can usually figure to be getting about 33% of that search volume. So say there's 300 search volume between a couple of those keywords there, you're getting about 100 people a month to your site, being in that top spot there that Yelp is currently occupying. I did see that you guys are running some paid ads. I saw some earlier on one of these pages. So there you are. So I did see that you're running some paid ads. That is always a great option. But you are going to see a lot higher return on investment ranking organically in one of these top spots over what you're doing with Google. So just keep that in mind, that you can actually Google that and you'll see that you really do get a much higher return on investment on getting your business into this top spot. So looking at the search results, there's a couple different things I'm looking for. Obviously, you guys are already paying for having the rankings here. Getting in this map pack is also very valuable territory. Or 3-pack. There's a couple different factors for how you can get your business in here. One of them is called citations. Citations is your business name, address, and phone number out on the web. You can get these citation sources from multiple different kinds of websites like Yellow Book, Yellow Pages, Yelp. These are all citation sources that are great for business owners to go after in order to increase the number of citations they have on the web. Another factor for this is the description you have on your GMB. So looking at your guys' GMB here, this description you have is very important that you're really optimizing this based off of the keywords you're really trying to target. So having the exact match keyword for roofing Eugene somewhere in this, so when people are searching for that, Google knows to pop you guys up. And then also when you're kind of crafting this description, really keep in mind what your competition is doing. To where however many words they have in their description, you guys have that plus at least 50, just to where you're really blowing them out of the water when it comes to how much you guys are talking about your business. So really optimizing that description is a big ranking factor. And the last one is your organic rankings. So where you guys are sitting on organically, which you guys are currently sitting at 18th for this keyword. So let's take a look at that real quick here. So you guys are sitting right here at 18th. So definitely some potential there for you guys to move up into that top spot and gain a lot more traffic aside from what you guys are doing with Google ads or instead of. So looking at your guys' website, we're going to head back over to Ahrefs, and this is a really cool tool because it allows me to see what you guys are doing on the back end as far as backlinks and referring domains. If you had someone doing your backlinks, perfect. If you don't know what that is, a backlink is a mentioning of your address attached to another, or your website attached to another website. So the easiest way to describe it, it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. So you have the most popular kid in school, or site A, is going to link himself to the least popular kid in school, or site B. And in turn, it's going to bring up the popularity of site B, or the least popular kid, because the most popular kid is linking himself to him. So this helps Google to know that okay, this kid's, you know, bringing up the popularity. He's getting these trust votes from these popular websites, and in turn, it's going to bring up the trust of your website and move you up in the rankings, which will equal more customers coming to your site. So currently, you guys have 206 backlinks from 15 referring domains. So you definitely are on your way. But what you're looking for with these referring domains is that they're do follow. So you guys have 6 do follow out of that 15. So really trying to find some juicy, relevant do follow domains. Relevant meaning that they pertain to home improvement or the roofing industry would really help you guys move up in the rankings. Looking at the top ranked is Evergreen. I don't really ever include Yelp in this just because Google really prefers to rank the local businesses over these big national websites. So looking at Evergreen Roofing, their website, you know, they do have a nice website as well. They still don't really have a lot of content on this page, so I definitely think that's an opportunity for you guys to where you could really get a leg up on that top spot by adding you know, more content and really optimizing out for what Google's wanting to see. Looking at what they have going on in Ahrefs, they have 382 backlinks from 48 referring domains, but only 32 of those are do follow. So still, they don't have a lot going on there. It definitely would be a doable feat for you guys to pass them up when it comes to, you know, the referring domains, especially if you guys were really getting niche relevant, you know, backlinks. That, you know, I really think you guys could pass these guys up as far as metrics wise. Combining that with your content, I think you guys really stand a good shot of getting into that top spot. Looking at citations, this is the last thing I wanted to talk about real quick here. So I mentioned those earlier. So you guys currently have 18 citation sources on the web. The top ranked was All Seasons, and they have 21. So my recommendation for you guys would be, you know, throw like 50 or 60 of those at it to where you're just kind of blowing everybody else out of the water when it comes to, you know, potential citation sources, to where that kind of becomes a null factor as far as, you know, reasons why somebody could still be ahead of you guys. So, you know, I know this video got a little long. There's a lot of knowledge out there, and I really wanted to provide a lot of value for you guys in this. So I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. I'd love to talk to you more.